Hello everyone and welcome back to Fable Hayman Total War Warhammer 2 and this T-posed Lich Priest. Why is he doing it? For the Vine, of course. Oh, how old is that reference? We resume where we left things off last time. Our war against Khemri has begun. Nothing has really changed except Blazkrak, whatever his name was, is now Blazkrak the Zapbringer. And I like this name. Actually, I was going to change his first name, but I decided not to. So I just kept Blazkrak. Blazkrak. You know what, we're going to do Blazkrak. That's funnier. What? Okay. Where are we? Oh, yes. We have set out from the Black Pyramid of Nagash to take new land. We saw no new opponents, so we were like, you know what? Okay, let's go. And lo and behold, there were some enemies waiting for us. We could see what the balance of power has in store for us, or we could just go. And you all know me. Let's put them in their place. I'm actually a little concerned about this army. Not too concerned, just a little bit. The reason being, the Ushabti, of course, are constructs. With a lot of armor. And a sizable amount of DPS. The Tomb Guard I'm really not afraid of. So I think my plan here, I do have a plan, is to chill for a little bit. Let them come to us, like pull back to here. Which means they can only attack me from over here, or they get stuck up here. So let's do that. Being all smarticle. Can I not deploy? Nope, can't deploy near the water. Okay, cool. We will deploy back here. And then we will kill them. That's the plan. We're going to focus down the dude, the thing. I know, helpful, isn't it? Focus down the heroes, the lords, to shatter their leadership, which will do nothing but bring us good fortune. Because, of course, they are undead. Which means when their leadership is broken, they crumble into dust and die. We're really going to play this game, huh? Okay, let's go play this game. This isn't a game you're going to win, by the way, AI. It's a game I'm going to win. And you're going to look dumb doing it. But you know what? If that's the game the AI wants to play, it's the game we'll play. I'm going to fast forward. Basically, all I'm going to do is shoot down these horde chargers until there's nothing left of them. And then the enemy will come to us. See? I told you. I had a great plan. This is a dead Goblin Archer unit. Just super dead. There's no saving him. We're going to go ahead and reorganize this to that. That looks good. Here comes the Lord. So, where's Stabba? Just Stabba! He's gonna stab. The Ragnarok Spider and the Rogue Idol are not very good at doing this. Or killing, like, single entity units. They're much better at killing a lot of stuff. So, we'll let the Black Orcs and whatnot chip away at this. I do want to keep contributing to the fight, though, with my Spirit Leech. I might even Itchy Nuisance. Should I? Eh. We'll make them better. You know, let's do an here we go. Here we go. And we'll get the Rogue Idol over here. We'll contribute to this fight a little bit. Let's pop this. I didn't mean to put that on a particular person, but here we are. Sometimes the plan changes. It's okay. Go ahead and Itchy Nuisance as well. Try and protect our units as we can. Yeah, I didn't mean to put that on him. Oh well. What is done, eh? Not much to do about that. Alright. Time for you two to come in. Time to roll on over. You know what it is. We all having a grand old time. Let's get our rogue idol over here. Actually, I need my archers to shoot down these things. Because they're not going to come closer. They're just going to run away from me. And be uber annoying. Do that. We have one arcane conduit. Feels bad. I want both of my black orcs punching that. Punching the dude. Well, itchy nuisance here as well. Why are you so slow? Please fight. Please stop giving up. Well, they're not giving up, they're just losing their commands. Which is... I don't know. Worse? Also not ideal. We'll say. Of course. The Black Orcs! I don't like the Ushabti. I'm not a fan of them being in my back line. Please don't die. Destabba will pop his healing potion. But he needs to come over here and kill this before it kills something else. We'll pop this right quick. I mean, we're gonna win. It's just, how ugly does the win look, you know? And, I'm not sure what the answer is right now. Besides, uglier than I want it to be. So we can get these trolls to do something useful. This lord should be dead by now. Fine. Oh. There it is. There's the kill. Now that should start breaking leadership. Hopefully. Here's some WAAAAAAGH. Why not? Like I said, we have many, many things all over the place. The Arachnarch Spider literally doesn't care. One of my Black Orcs is almost dead, though. That was bad. I'll send the Rogue Idol after this. Even though it's super slow. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and bring everything back. Oh, it looks like we're about to win. Okay, good. I say I'll bring everything back, and we'll call it a day. But the leadership thing finally kicked in. I could have tried to auto-resolve this, but I don't know what would have happened, and the game didn't either. That's what all that, like, at the start, the what would you even call it? The checkered part of the balance of power was. It's like, we don't know what's going to happen. This is a weird army to fight. I mean, we did okay. Of course, the Tomb King on his throne of the War Sphinx killed a lot of people. Unsurprising. That's what it does. The followers of Chaos have been destroyed and Grom has earned his sea legs. I'm sure he was so excited about that. What? Arachnic's movement range has been snubbed by something. This cancel some of my creation. But were we recruiting that was also going in here? Oh, did it cancel my spider? Did the spider... Oh, did I mess this up last time? I might have. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. So the stone trolls, the spider. Let's get another goblin. Keep it simple. Giant river troll hang. More magic, please.
Nasty magic.
What are we looking at here? Oof. That's actually scary. An actually scary army awaits us.
Now.
It'd be less scary if I knew what else was here. Honestly. But I don't. So that's what makes it really scary.
It comes, it comes.
Could just go back into my territory and replenish for a turn or two. Might be the right call.
This way. I'm special.
Oh yeah. Look at that replenishment. It's beautiful.
Grom the Paunch.
Please take Tor Yvresse.
Dead meat and the
Well, that was easy.
lovely, lovely loot.
I did say it would be.
Unkillable Grom.
Rank 40. I think this is the level cap. So, what do we want our last point to be in? Must be the aspect of this Dread Knight. Okay. Grom's army is complete. One more turn for the wall to be complete. Yuatek going to rank 5.
Don't be a fool.
Admiral Leech is back. And the other guy left. Okay, that's fair. I'm not sure why he didn't land and start taking over everything, but I'll ask questions when I get to them. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. You know? Just gonna start destroying all those. I'm still tilted about not being able to get a Black Orc Big Boss. Oh yeah, now that you're doing this, can you give me more money? How many places have we changed to this? Give it here! Not enough, it seems. More. All of the extortion rate. It's a very greenskin thing, isn't it? Extorting your own people. Huh. It's a human thing, too. How's this looking? A few more turns before we can upgrade to the final rank? Well, more than a few turns, actually. We'll go ahead and build some public order here. He could use it. Still waiting for public order, or not public order, growth for Southlands. We won't convert it yet. Well, we could. 2 obedience isn't what we're missing. Give it here! We'll keep this on Camp Ruckus for now. Teotiqua. I built this too soon. This needs to be public order. Or obedience. One day I'll get it right. One day. Give it here! Alright, that should help our income a bit. Not that we were really hurting in the first place, but, you know, it'll help. It'll help our already good income. Sitting at 185 scrap. Okay. Well, the first thing we should do, we should give scrap armor to all of our goblins. That was 80.
What?
Because this adds sizable survivability to them. 57 armor is not bad.
I'm special.
For you too, Arachnic. Oh, you can't get it all. Actually, you should probably have physical resist. Actually, what is your thing? Bonus percent. Yeah. It's crap. Crap is what it be. We do also have to create new food soon. I guess that's the benefit of having the hag do it, huh? Well, and I guess you could RNG into something good. But has RNG ever been kind to me? No. The answer's no. Well, every now and then it has been. I'm going to turn around and kill her. That's very annoying. I hope you know that game. I hope you know that it's very annoying.
Nasty magic's ready.
Sekasoto is strict. Skulk, what did I get this? 14, okay. 2 levels away.
This magic is real.
Why are you so... Ward in the Mist, yeah, okay. Gork. Safeguard. Oh, so we have plus 20% weapon strength. That's pretty good.
Ready. Huh?
Oh, I can almost reach her. I don't want her to interrupt my recruitment again. Like, I feel like she's going to. One level away.
Far beneath an archmage.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see what she does. She might try and take something.
Beyond even Quaish.
What?
Nasty magic's ready.
We'll see what she does.
Great on!
Tor Yvresse now belongs to Grom. I guess we get some growth too. Growth. Defense.
Warlord Eternal!
Time to leave. Time to go. Ooh. Let's go. Oh.
Chop 'em up good and
That wasn't even a challenge.
ready!
8k is pretty good though.
Cross the
So now we're going here to the Fortress of Dawn. Looks like we're gonna have some friends along the way. Oh, it's Malice! You know what, let's go kill Malice. That sounds fun.
big as an orc!
Malice is one of the newer characters. Rank 40. Max rank has been achieved. This would be good for black orcs, right? We have one? Okay, sure. Odd lads. Malice is one of the newer characters. He starts down here. He's actually the first character, I think, to have two start locations. Like, he begins down here in the Fortress of Dawn, but he also owns territory up here. Whatever this thing is called. And you get to choose very early on if you want to try and hold both territories or if you want to abandon the territory you hold near Nagarond to focus entirely on your expedition. Very interesting playstyle. I actually haven't played it yet. It was the last DLC. Or was it 2 DLCs ago now? I don't know. I've lost track. I'm actually surprised I didn't play it because it was a Skaven and Dark Elf DLC, which both races are super fun. I love the Skaven, even though I massacred them earlier. That doesn't mean I don't love them. Oi, leave my walls alone, Pardek. I have nothing against you. Well, that's not true. Not entirely true. Are you still T-posed, Mr. Lich? Let's find out. Blazkak is a builder. Blazkak
Should we chat?
is actually Blazkrak. You
This
are...
is absurd.
You're absurd. Asakasorto is completing the Gobos. Beautiful.
This magic is real.
This is interesting in that, again, most of the terrifying bits are all downstairs. Hero Titan, Necrosphinx, Necropolis Knights. I'm not afraid of Necropolis Knights. Triple Ushabti.
Bring the bad moon.
I can take this pretty easy, I think. We have a lot of magic for
I
this.
cannot rewrite reality.
The Black Pyramid should be perfectly safe by itself. Is that a Orc Shaman? Good touch. Because, of course, the Black Pyramid is a magical
It's ready.
thing. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. When did you guys get here?
Fine.
Never, ever
This is gonna be
let rogue armies take territory if you can help it.
Get out me head.
It's not going to end well for you. They have some of the most insane and unfair garrisons the world has ever seen. I know I said something about grab and smash, so don't So don't loot and occupy because we want to move on with our lives, but I wanted the 20 grand. I saw 20 grand and I couldn't say no. You know? I don't know why we need that there. We don't. We also don't need this here. If anything, I'll build the research thing. The catapult building. Yeah, I know.
Time to fight.
The Goblin King!
Moves on. Do you know that I'm coming for the Fortress of Dawn? I was kind of hoping I could just smash and grab, you know? I wouldn't have to fight another army. Okay, well. Let's do this.
Send in the spiders.
This shouldn't be that hard. I don't think. We might not even need our wall for this. Because again, the trick is going to be, we're going to send everyone upstairs. Well, we'll send the goblins and the black orcs upstairs. And, oh yeah, they can vanguard now. Nice. The black orcs can't, but everyone else can.
You first.
Boop, boop, ba-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Welcome.
I'll keep them in one group just so I can make sense of it all. Well, okay, that works, I guess.
Scrap.
I'll kick the snot out of
We'll get the stabber up here. Again, I don't know why I'm belching so much. Must have been something I drank a while ago. I drink an obscene amount of water. So, I'm not quite sure why. I'm belching so much, but oh well. This should be fine. All these just go. We have a lot of archers in our good old war. We'll have the trolls break down the door. It really doesn't matter, but they'll do it. Stabber. Go break it. Don't just stand there and get shot at. Go ahead and fast forward, because not a whole lot's happening at the moment. We're exchanging archer fire. How exciting. How riveting. I do really enjoy playing the Empire, though. Well, the Empire and the Dwarves are really both the same way. They have... a huge part of their playstyle is gun lines. And I find that really fun. And of course, if you're into just archer stuff, you can always play one of the elf factions. If you want to play a faction that is huge on missiles and really hard to play, go for the Wood Elves. Like, a good Wood Elf player is something... what? From beyond this world. Truly. The trolls broke this open before... okay. Whatever. I don't want them fighting the Hero Titan by themselves. That's not a thing I want. In any universe. Is this almost down? Kind of. Well, I want to try and get the trolls through here. Look at the little goblins swarming the Hero Titan. Just so brave. Oh. Brave and dead. You know, the two things kind of go hand in hand. Okay, let's go. Time to fight. Pop the wall now. That was a good sync kill. I don't see that very often. Usually because I'm not that zoomed in, but... let's go, Ragnarok Spider. We have work to do. Alright. I'm not sure where I'm going to get the most value for this stuff, but we'll pop it. Also pop this on the Necrosphinx, because it is a single entity. Both trolls are losing their fights. That's not really a good sign. But It's fine.
Stabby time!
Go fight the prince.
Yeah, what?
So Destaba is here, poking this. With his,
I'll kill the lava!
not impressive amount of armor piercing. 232 is actually not as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was much lower. I suppose these guys could come in and pierce some armor. Shred some armor. The Rogue Idol is smashing, as it does. Look at the fanatics. Aren't they freaking adorable? They're so cute. That is not what you should call a goblin, but you know what? I love their hats. Okay, well that's dead. Up we go. So how are we gonna deal with this? Do I just spam? Let's pop a wah. Let's be encouraging. These, yeah. That's fine. The Hero Titan will eventually fall. Get over here and assist, please. I'm gonna take the spider with me. You guys don't need a spider. Huh, this could be dumb. You sure about this, Daba? I don't feel very confident in this.
Yeah, I'll do it!
Come!
Ready!
Run! Save the Daba! Let's go, Gates! I've never used this before, too. This is cool. Or maybe I did use it. I don't remember. There you go. So it's like 3 goblins that are swinging around the this thing. It's actually very good, but not against like constructs and stuff. It's more of an anti-infantry tool. These guys are not going to do anything against this stuff. Just go sit on the point. I'll just watch, I guess. Just observe. What happened to your robe? You're the shaman. Ah, well. Oh, he's dead. He died pretty quick. He probably crumbled. See, that was pretty easy. I got some close-up cinematic shots. That's like a first for me. Wow. How exciting. The archers also did some huge work. 101, 125. Not very often a green skin archer gets that much value. They're like literally there to poison stuff, basically. That's why I'm using them. And there are some things that are super weak to ranged fire. The good old giant is one of them. The good old dead giant. We have taken the Tower of Aachen. Fortunately, as much of a name, it has a name that makes you think it's pretty important. It would have a legendary building, but it doesn't have a legendary building. It's just a regular zone. Feels bad. I don't even know. I don't think I need the growth building here. If this is rank 5, the others are rank 3, right? You would think. Arachnic Spider Venom, 1 level away. The weird boy amok. His finish is Brainbuster. This is definitely a growth and obedience thing. Without question. This is not a weak army. I'm not afraid of this army at all. A little afraid of this one. A little bit afraid of that one. Alright, our recruitment is done, so we can go ahead and change our food. Do we want to try and find some recipes? I mean, we found them. We just need to build them. Beast bits, fishy chunks, and that. Yeah, so these 3 don't count. We need to have 12 ingredients completed, so having made them before we can attack the Grim Warden. I'm not really afraid. Maybe I should be afraid. If I were afraid, I'd make food that gives us significant bonuses, but because I'm not. Beast bits. So that's this one and this one. And then the ectoplasm. What does this do? Incoming from all... Okay. Then we'll get some regen, I think. Sounds good to me. The Ghost Crab. Grom getting ward save? Oh my god. Can I add something else to this? Do some anti-infantry. Or should we get some winds and magic? I do like winds and magic. Or exploding arrows. No, we'll get some anti-infantry. Okay.
That smell'll halt Grom for days.
There we go. That's 9. Which means, if I just follow this recipe, we have 2 more, so I just need to find a 3rd one randomly, which should be easy. We're only now missing 3 ingredients. We have the Centaur milk now. Immense power for rogue idols. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm a little afraid to know what it means, but... So this gives fear for night goblins and goblins. It's kind of irrelevant at the moment because the undead can't feel that. 10% ward save for Grom only. 10% income from all buildings, all regions. -1 turn for all global recruitments. The anti-infantry bonus, the regen for goblins and night goblins, all armies. Ghostly protection for rogue idols. Obedience +8 all provinces. And attrition -20% suffered from all sources of attrition.
The tribe's ready.
So what is that? The rogue idol thing. Plus 15% physical resist. 15! Wow, that's good. That was a good food to make. Good job, me. Good old pat on the back. Next turn, Blazcrack the Zapbringer should be ready to go. I dare you to attack the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Double dog dare you. Triple dog dare you. Do it. She's not going to. She's literally just going to stand there in like the stance, I think. Oh, I didn't check if you were still T-posed. I'm going to remember this time. Are you still T-posed? Haha! Look at that! Well.
I'm special. Blah.
That's funny. Wait. Oh, okay. I saw the red.
Nasty magic's
And I was like, wait a minute. Is this a bad zone? It just means that it's Savage Orcs. Rank 16 Arachnic Spider Venom. The first. Ooh, we get Goblin Tide too. Nice. To obtain the Catchweb Spider Shrine. We need this next. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Definitely want the Gambler's Armor. Oh, we already have the Talisman of Protection. Well, a lesser one, but... Scroll of Shielding. Eh. Okay, nice. The first Arachnarok spider mount to hit the field. Now, the thing about the Arachnarok spiders, I don't actually know if this is still true. Well, the Arachnarok spiders, I haven't done a close-up on one yet, but they have goblins on them that are shooting arrows and stuff. And I know at one point in time it was discussed for the matter of balance. We'll do Gorkamork. Love them equally, or else. Or else what, you ask? I don't know. At one point in time, the goblins shooting from the top would trigger exhaustion. Like, all units have, what do they call it in this game? Vigor. I think it's Vigor. Oh, there I can check, can I? No. The only reason I think it's Vigor is because of the perfect Vigor attribute that you can get. But basically, it's how far you can run and how long you can fight and all that stuff. The perfect Vigor attribute makes it so that you can fight forever, which is pretty good. Without getting tired. And when you're exhausted and whatnot, your movement is impaired. And you're fighting, I would assume.
I cannot rewrite reality.
What am I going to do with you? But anyway.
The magic's ready.
I forgot where I was going with that. I was going somewhere. It's lost. Lost in the annals of history. Vigor. Yep, I don't know.
Who should we tap?
Yeah, see, you're tired in battle if you're attacked during march stance. I completely lost what I was going to talk about, though. So, rip. Is my thing done here? No.
The tribe's ready.
I should wait. I should go here and ambush, see if I can get her.
It comes, it comes.
Oh, yes. The goblins shooting down from the top of the spider would lower your vigor. And it was not considered, well, players didn't consider it very balanced.
Headbutt mork. This is gonna be stubby.
And wanted it changed at some point in time. That's really it. Yeah, I'm not sure what really came of it, but that was one of the downsides of the Arachnarok spider and sneaky stabbers and other things like it, like the ancient stegodon or whatever it's called for the lizards. They have the same thing basically. Of course, they don't have goblins on top of it; they have skinks on top of it throwing javelins. And let's see, are there any others I can think of? Not really.
Now they'll see.
The ambush has been foiled. I'm shocked. I literally just did that to see if I could get them to come to me.
Curse 'em.
Look at the spider. Oh, yeah. Isn't it beautiful? He's on top, inside of the flag, all happy. The forest, I talked about this a little bit when I was talking about Arachnic's name, but the forest goblins worship the Arachnarok spiders
Doggy.
because no matter what they did, the Arachnarok spiders could not be tamed or
This is
killed. So, what's the other option? Worship them, of course. This probably isn't going to have a special building, but it should. Oh, it does. It has 3. Oath Gold Mine. The Oath Gold of Galbaraz is the purest gold, mined from the deepest of deeps. Only small deposits exist, usually in remote locations. A Savage Orc Host. Oh, this allows us to get Savage Orc Biggins. Huh. Savage Orcs can wah just like any greenskin, giving thanks to Gork or Mork before charging off. Yeah, because usually we can only get the Orc Boars. Huh. The Savage Orc variants are... is better the word? Stronger in a way. And then the biggest bones. Blimey! That's one massive pile of bones. Nice. It was 100% worth coming up here. 120% worth. Get rid of the gold for now. We'll build the growth building. Nice. Beautiful.
The Goblin King!
Well, look what they did. Look at it, team.
Off to sea!
We'll have to kill some dark elves. Oh, hey.
bring the bad news.
What's up, Yvresse? Why is this so low? I have a Walmart dragon. Is that a joke that even makes sense anymore? Basically, the the High Elves have access to 3 dragons. The Sun Dragon, and they're not different dragons. They're all the same type of dragon. They're just different ages. And as they get older, they get stronger. So the Sun Dragon is the weakest dragon, the youngest dragon, and then it's the Moon Dragon, and then it's the Star Dragon. And Star Dragons are super expensive and incredibly terrifying. But the reason why the Sun Dragon is called the Walmart Dragon is because It's not a very good dragon, but it's still a dragon. And so, I did that backwards. So people, you know, would bring it just for the fact that it's a dragon. It's like a discount dragon. Like, you give it a dragon. This is not a good dragon. But it's still a dragon. So, yeah. That's it for me explaining the joke. I'll see what they do. They don't have, like, an artillery piece, but neither do we. Oh, I forgot where the attackers are, aren't we? Yeah, they're not going to come to me. Okay. That's fine. I'll just, organize the wall. There's a fun word. Fun word. That's like oxymoronic. Organize the wall. Anyway. I'll organize the wall. And then, bring you up to speed. Okay. The AI has decided that we've moved enough for them. So here we are. We'll see what, is what, huh? I did put everything in one group here, but I might come to regret that. We'll see. Just march forward. I might just shoot down the... Yeah, this is... The Sisters of Avalorn are a little bit of a concern, but... You know what it is. You know how it be, my friends. Sisters of Avalorn just kind of chip away at things. Try and shoot down the Phoenix if I can, but... The Sentinels of Astaril. This is a new unit. Mistwalker. This is a new unit too, the Arcane Phoenix. It's like a good version of... A very good version of the Phoenixes. There's a Fire Phoenix, shocker, and a Frozen Phoenix. And the Arcane Phoenix is like the combination of the two. If that makes sense. Oh, there's the dragon. The Walmart dragon. Alright, well, let's get our boys in here. The Phoenix Guard, by the way, are elite infantry for the High Elves, and they explode when you kill them. So that's a tidbit. No, don't put it on the dragon. Well, what's done is done. I didn't really want to put it on the dragon, but whatever. Here we go! I didn't really want to put that on anyone either, but... Again, what's done is done. Where? Oh, where? What does stab I need to kill? What is the stab I need to stab? I don't know. You. We're fighting an Archmage of Light. So much hitting is happening that we immediately have the wall again. We need our wagons. Where are they? To get through to these guys. The dragon's running away. Bye-bye. Stabber! Come stabbing! Whatever you're fighting, you're losing against. Oh. Phoenix Guard. Phoenix Guard are pretty scary. Not super scary, but pretty scary. All those archers are bundled up there. That's cool. Kind of. The Dragon Princes are anti-large. I like how everything's so caught up here on just a few units. And by like, I mean, I don't like.
I'm the boss. Gonna kick him.
Oh, that's my spiky roller. No, no dying. Flee. Flee for your lives. It should be fine though. Just shoot that. Alright, well this is pretty much over. These are... they're... well, yeah, okay. Alright, let's get these archers out of here. Can't say I was a fan of putting everything in one group. I know some people who've done that, but... like, usually the way it's done is they'll put everything in one group after they've decided how they want the formation to look. Just so it can keep formation. And literally no other reason. Alright, stop chasing that. It's just a chariot. I'm gonna go and fast forward now because... well, we're done, basically. Nah, close victory. We killed the Phoenix. The Flamespire Phoenix, by the way, has a chance to be reborn when you kill it. It's very annoying. Also very annoying when you're playing as the High Elves and you have a Flamespire Phoenix and it dies and it doesn't reborn. That's even more annoying than when you're fighting it and it does. So, that's a thing. I don't think the Arcane Phoenix can do that. I'm pretty sure it can't. What's with all the low replenishment?
Now they'll see.
Now they'll see.
Fucking get 'em.
I have to do this again, aren't I? If I press this button, they're 100% going to kill something. Yep. I told you.
On it, nasty magic.
But I did it anyway. Alright, back to the pyramid. Oh well. It's not like it matters that much. We'll just get it, the experience. I didn't even have access to sneaky stabbers yet, so I'm not losing that much. The big lads! Ooh, we got 2 levels. The Grizzly Bog Churner. He's approaching Arcane Conduit. Approaching maximum usefulness. But not there quite yet. Oh, I got 2 levels. Again. Not bad. The Stabber finally has. They need stabbing. Good. So does Skulk. It's beautiful. Margle Frogbogler. Okay. Not a name I would have chosen, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're going to have plenty of obedience here, so we can just go immediately to extortion rate. Immediately. You know what? We'll do it for just a few turns, though. Because it gives growth, too. Growth's pretty
Who
important.
should we say?
This guy.
Curse 'em.
Probably shouldn't have gone to war with him if I couldn't guarantee kill him, but... yeah. He's pretty weak, so... whatever he attacks... I'm not really afraid of dealing with it. Especially since we're building defenses everywhere, because that's the smart thing to do. If you're playing on very hard or legendary difficulty, I highly recommend always building defenses. No matter who you're playing as, no matter where you're playing. Well, I guess if you're playing a horde faction, you don't, because you can't. But that is going to be it for today. We've taken out 8 turns of the WAAAAAAAAAGH so far. 12 remain. If we hold Khemri in 12 more turns, we get the biggest war trophy, which will give us 15 wins of magic, 20% speed faction-wide, and plus 40% income from post-battle loot faction-wide. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, all of our insane recruitment is coming from this, isn't it? Interesting. That's good to know. Maybe we'll build yet another army before that wears off. But anyway, that'll be... that debate will be for next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. The Purge of Khemri resumes next time. And we will take over the Southlands once and for all for Grom the Paunch.